Hello everyone, welcome to Skylanders Superchargers Racing. This is not Skylanders Superchargers, though I am going to get Skylanders Superchargers in some point of the video. This is the Skylanders Superchargers Racing Wii Starter Pack, which you can see right there. It's not the Wii U Starter Pack or PlayStation Starter Packs. It is the starter pack for the Wii, which the Wii doesn't actually have a story mode, so that's why this is called Skylanders Superchargers Racing. Also, Bowser's here, right there. Normally with the Xbox and PlayStation versions, it comes with a character called Spitfire, but this is not Spitfire, this is Bowser, and he has an amiibo functionality, and his codename is Hammer Slam Bowser. Also works as an amiibo. And his vehicle is called Clown Cruiser, and Ninja Stealth Elf is also here too. Not Ninja Stealth Elf, but Super Shot Stealth Elf, because she is coming back from a character from back then. And there's also some new characters called Superchargers, which are supposed to be like really fast characters in vehicles and all that stuff. So, yeah. Taking a look to the side, we can see Supercharge combos, which basically how this game works is that you place a vehicle in vehicle sections, then you place the character that comes with the vehicle or is advertised with the vehicle, and they supercharge the vehicle, which means it doubles their stats. Here on the back we have more details showing off how things work and how most of the basic stuff happens. Ready, set, race. Skylanders, start your engines. The infamous race promoter Pendergast has challenged the best racers in Skylands to come forward and test their driving skills in a head-to-head, no-holds-barred driving competition. Race across land, sea, and sky for the ultimate prize. A mysterious token of immense power. Kickstart your Skylanders adventure into overdrive with the Skylanders Superchargers Racing. And it's probably going to be different with the Superchargers and Superchargers Racing stuff, but we can see that the vehicle and the character, and they drive the vehicle in the game. This version is primarily racing. It's not any story mode stuff, if some of you guys already know. And so the Wii and Wii U starter packs come with Bowser and Donkey Kong, or Hammer Slam Bowser, or God. So the normal starter pack comes with Spitfire and Hot Streak, but this one comes with just Bowser and the Clown Cruiser, which is a sky vehicle, which normally in Superchargers it's a land vehicle, which is very interesting to me. The Superchargers do not work as a regular Skylander. They have to be worked in this game or a later game. So you have stuff like Pop Fizz. He won't work in Giants. I'm just letting you know. Same with Eruptor. They are different characters, and that's basically how all that stuff works. Land, sea, or sky. I did try some matches like this because I have opened this before. I know, sorry, it's an unboxing video. I shouldn't be saying stuff like that, but yes, unfortunately, I have. I just wanted to try it out before actually unboxing it on camera because I wanted to get a lot of the stuff that I needed to get before this. So, looking on this side, we have all the contents. Starter pack includes the video game, the collection poster, the Portal of Power, the 3 Skylander figures, and toys to life. Visit Skylanders.com. And we're back into the middle of the box. So, let's go ahead and open this thing. So this time I actually have 2 hands to doing this instead of just 1 hand, because now I have an efficient tripod, which I just had an error with a few seconds ago. And yeah. Alright, let's check out the game first. We always need to check out the game. Nice cover art there. Nice. We always like the clean stuff. And they don't come with that awkward case thing anymore. It actually uses the normal case, which is a lot better. Let's start with Hammer Slam Bowser. I have it like this. This should work. No, I don't care if I break it. You know, just come out. I don't want to do this again. I've already had PTSD of doing this earlier. Okay, I finally got him out. Hammer Slam Bowser. Cool, great. Place him right there. Alright, let's do Clown Cruiser, which is his vehicle. It's a plane. I think it's a pretty cool looking plane. And with that, that's Clown Cruiser. And finally, Stealth Elf. Okay, we won't look down. Okay, there we go. Big meaty hands. Ah, I got her. Yay. Now for the portal. So with this portal, it doesn't glow at all, which is kind of unsanitary. And they also have a trap slot. Not for playing as villains, but for elemental upgrades, for this game specifically. And also, they came with these cards. I don't know what these cards are for, but this is clearly wrong, because this is Spitfire. It's supposed to be Bowser, not Spitfire, but I guess Bowser's not a Skylander, so... And this is Stealth Elf, which also makes no sense, because she's here in a Supercharger form, not a normal Skylander form. That's the case that came in Battlecast, whatever Battlecast is. This is the poster. And this is the legal stuff, but I'm going to keep it in here. So. Okay. Alright, so let's get a closer look at these guys on the portal. Of course, in light. And let's take a look at all the details. This is Hammer Slam Bowser. And Hammer Slam Bowser is an amiibo and a Superchargers character working in this game with Nintendo and Activision collabing. And he only works on the Wii, Wii U, or Switch, which I know this game did not come out on Switch, but Imaginators did, so he still works on the Switch Imaginators. Looking at the back, we have some pretty cool details, but his paint is a little messed up. And you can see his hair is pretty good. His hammer looks pretty awesome, I gotta say. It's like a Koopa hammer, which I think people don't really have, or Koopas will not really have. And the thing, he is a fire type, and he goes well with this vehicle nicely. And I'll show you in a second, but I will show you his main functionality. So under here, we have like a little dial here. So it says Skylanders. And then if we move this fire thing, it's suddenly, oh crap, look at that. It's an amiibo. It works doubly as an amiibo. The Clown Cruiser does not work as an amiibo because it is a vehicle. But yeah, that is Hammer Slam Bowser. Here we have Hammer Slam Bowser's vehicle. This is Clown Cruiser, which matches up perfectly because his Koopa Clown car, or Bowser Jr.'s Koopa Clown car, has a pretty good design like this one. Now, back here we have the engines. Hold on. I'm doing this all wrong. I should be doing it like the guy does it. Clown Cruiser. Bubble back, boosters. Koopa bombers. Supercharged. I'm sorry. This is Clown Cruiser. And it's a lot bigger in game, I promise you that. And Hammer Slam Bowser normally goes in that little slot there. It is a plane, so it is an air type vehicle. But we won't call it air type, we'll call it a sky type vehicle, because air and sky is different. For some reason, they put this here just to primarily fool you, because this is not the correct symbol for sky. That is the air element symbol. This is not an air element, this is a fire element.
Well, when you get it out of the box, you think that's the case, but it's not the case. It's actually an air element in game.
This is Super Shot Stealth Elf, as her Supercharger's name implies. She's a life element, and we have leaves back here indicating life. And I like how all of the bases of the characters have a little engine and their element in front of it. This one does not have this one does not have the enable functionality because it's not a Mario character. It is a Skylanders character by heart. And I love her design for this game. It looks really cool. She's all suited up for battle. And all the catchphrases remain the same. So silent but deadly, but cool overall. And her vehicle is Stealth Stinger, and I'll show that once I get it later. I'm going to show it right next to her vehicle. And yeah, that is Super Shot Stealth Elf. That's our starter pack set over there. Looks nice and neat right there. And we don't need to pay attention to the game anymore. But let's pay attention to that poster. Okay, I can't get you the full view, but this is the amount of what it looks like. You know what? I could move. Actually, I'm going to do that. This is the poster. And it's pretty cool. It shows every Supercharger character. And, of course, all the stuff with it. So, the Nintendo characters aren't on here, but we do have the normal starter pack characters. We have Spitfire there. Very, very cool indeed. And where's Stealth Elves? Oh, there it is. Stealth Elf. And her vehicle. So I wanted to point out something. Every element has their own vehicle type, except for the Nintendo characters, of course. Air and Life have planes. Besides Donkey Kong, his is an actual car. Sea and Magic have boats. Fire, besides Bowser. Fire, Tech, Undead, and Earth have cars. Light has air. And that's pretty much it. So cars overall have the advantage here of having many different character or vehicle types and all that stuff. So, yeah, there you have it. That's the poster. As I'm packing this up, it's a pretty good time to mention that I do have a gaming channel. I do plan on maybe playing this one day. Oh, goodness. Oh, that was rough. And this is a very confusing way of doing it. We're good. I do have... Well, I did say I didn't have any more Superchargers, but that was wrong. I was lying. I did just get one in the mail today. Dual pack. Big Bubble Pop Fizz and his vehicle Soda Skimmer. Let's get these guys out of their package cage prisons. And let's take a look at what they have for us. And we can take a look at the back here. Now you see the magic here. It's pretty cool. And the trombone that he's got going on here too. Interesting. So this is actually going to be pretty less hurtful because I can get them out more easier. And I don't have to completely ruin the box here. Oh, I don't know where to start here though. I've never opened up a single or dual pack ever. I've never done it. No. Okay. Oh. Alright, let's get Soda Skimmer out of here. Oh. Nice. So here's the sticker sheet. And his stats. I wish they could have just stuck to cards. Or whatever. But you know, there's that. Oh, Soda Skimmer. Now, this can be used in Superchargers Racing along with Superchargers. So it's not just confined to that. And we can put this package right back as it was. Like nothing happened to it. Well, I guess with that, I got a boat. Nice. This is Big Bubble Pop Fizz. And he has a trombone as a weapon, which is very interesting. I've never seen a soda drunkist do that ever in his life. His element is magic. And we have these magic. We have this nice magic symbol around him, which is very cool. I like that. And we have the activational symbol and the magic element. Oh, it's a bit dirty there. Uh-oh. How did that happen? Anyway, this over here is his vehicle, Soda Skimmer. I love how the magic elements are just sea vehicles, which that makes it a lot cooler. I don't know how, but it just does. Soda Skimmer. These patented stuff, it's actually made of real rubber, and I like that. Real rubber, I like it so much. Okay, and squishy as well. You have these stuff here. And of course you put them together and make the vehicle supercharged, which makes it all the times worth it. And with that, that is Soda Skimmer and Big Bubble Pop Fizz. With that, that is all I have on Superchargers at the time of the statement of this video. So, yep, we're just gonna have to postpone this for later. Okay, so in the background you can see all the figures I collected from the other day, and, well, it's been a few weeks after recording that portion, so now let's move on to the second portion of the video, before, obviously, we get to the gameplay and all that stuff. The first item that we have is Stealth Elf's vehicle, which should have been included in the starter pack, Stealth Stinger, and with Stealth Stinger, makes Stealth Elf's vehicle combo supercharged, obviously. But with that out of the way, we now have her vehicle, which is a flying vehicle, because each element has a vehicle type. And the next one that we have for this is actually going to be the Chaos Trophy, included in the Dark Starter Pack, or if you could find one somewhere in another pack. I don't know if that's possible, but I think it might be. With that out of the way, you can play as Chaos with this, but only in the flying mode. You can't play him anywhere else with this thing. So yeah, that is Chaos's trophy. And along with that, we have Wolfgang's trophy, which is the Sky Trophy. And of course, you can play as Wolfgang with this if you complete the bonus part of the game. So you gotta make sure you complete it before you can play as him. I believe that's how that works, but I could be mistaken. So we'll put him next to him. And we have a character and supercharger combo, which is going to be none other than Sky Slicer and Stormblade. They both supercharge the vehicle and make it faster and all that stuff. And that is Stormblade and Sky Slicer. I like Stormblade, that's why I bought her, because bird Skylanders are pretty cool in my opinion. But yeah, of course. With that includes all the stuff that I collected singularly, which defies that, I guess. But the most notable part about this unboxing version is that I brought in the Wii U starter pack for Superchargers, all in box. Now, at first, I thought this wasn't going to be unboxed, but apparently it is.
Because the seller told me it was used like new. I didn't know he meant in box, so that was pretty crazy. Also, they added a Toys to Life, the best version of Toys to Life sticker on top of there. But
with all of that said, let's go ahead and open this bad boy. Also, there's a bit of dirt on that, but that can be resolved later. Now, this is not Superchargers Racing, this is just Superchargers. So you get to play the story mode and like the normal game, and like how you'll play the characters too. Skylanders, Superchargers, right there. There's a good look at it. With Sharpshooter, Terrafin, Double Dare Trigger Happy, and Stealth Elf right there. Along with Splat and of course Stormblade and Donkey Kong on the front there, which that is interesting. So that's the game. I don't know if this has been opened ever. It said it was used, but probably messed around with. Okay, yeah, I don't see anything else. Let's turn this around. As always, I'm glad I have two hands for this. Okay, there's that. Here's the portal again. No, I did not think this has been opened once. Pretty sure the seller lied to me and gave me $50 for it. And I can put both portals side by side so I can have a bit more space for like magic items and stuff. Along with those vehicles and other things. Okay. Here it is. The poster. Once again. There. That's all the characters. And I managed to get them all in frame. Nice. We have this again, which is unopened, which is weird because I swear it said used on the thing, but I guess they didn't open this, or maybe it's not even used at all. Like it was like saved with used, but like new. Like what? I wouldn't think this be new. I wouldn't think this be used at all if everything was in packaged. And just a little bit of dirt outside the box. Interesting. Okay, we got another Spitfire card, which makes no sense because Spitfire is not included in this starter pack, like at all. Stealth Elf. And this again. We're just gonna put that right back where it was. I guess we can put everything back in because I already have a Wii version of all this stuff. But we're finished looking at all the important or unimportant details, if I might say. Now we can get into the characters. So we already have a Super Shot Stealth Elf, but now we have 2 of them for the heck of it. Unless I break this one accidentally. No. Perfect. Alright, let's take out Donkey Kong. DK. 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 Okay. DK. Better not mess with me, buddy. You gotta come out of this one way or another with your barrel. And your blaster barrel. Yes! Oh, that is ripped. I don't know if that was me or something else. Okay. So, I do want to... So, this one does say Life Element and Nintendo Amiibo. But this time, it's a lot more hurtful to turn this. Or it's not hurtful, but it's easier to turn this, and it's green. It's not translucent green, which I don't enjoy that much. Bowser's is a little bit more hard to turn. This one is super easy, though. I do not know if I like that at all. So, that might concern me, but, you know, it could still work. All this stuff could still work. Now, we can take out our first land vehicle. Which, actually, I never had a land vehicle until now, so... I wouldn't take this by the handle. It's very flimsy. Even though a handle is supposed to serve as a handle. Oh! Oh, that ripped too. Oh my goodness. Whatever. Barrel Blaster! Oh, I love the Barrel Blaster. This looks cool. It's nice detailed, and the inside is pretty neat. And... in addition to that, it also works with a rolling mechanism. It's like the McDonald's toys for this game. Cool. I'm gonna put this back where it was. Alrighty. So, that was Skylanders Superchargers Starter Pack. Okay, so since I did both starter packs for the Wii and Wii U, the Superchargers Racing Starter Pack and the Superchargers Starter Pack for Wii U, what would I say for both of them? I think that vehicles are a cool idea. I like racing games, so this might be a good game, but this game hasn't been actually received well by the community. People actually think it might be one of the worst ones, because it is the second to last game. But I like racing, and I like Skylanders, so this might be for me. And also, I love that these work as an amiibo, which makes them my first amiibo ever. And I like the box art for the Superchargers Racing one, with Bowser being in the front there, Lava Lancey-Raptor and Bung Bash Roller Brawl in the background there. Splat and Jetstream being there too. Or Splat and Jetvac and Jetstream and all that stuff. Also, I love this. Skylanders, the original Toys to Life franchise, remains the best from National Post, whoever that is. Probably a thing for that back in the day. I love these two designs. I love Bowser, I love Donkey Kong being here and all that stuff. We can see in the back of both of them the supercharged combo you'd get for this one, and the same goes for this one. You can see what they look like. That one looks awesome. It has Diddy Kong with him. Oh, Diddy Kong, where have you been in the last Skylanders game, or in the last racing games? Wait, was Diddy Kong? Is Diddy Kong in Mario Kart World? I actually don't know. Am I crazy? Which Nintendo vehicle do I like better? Okay, Barrel Blaster takes the cake for this one, because it has all the cog wheels, it has these back rollers. These work for something. I wish these had like little, maybe shooter launchers or something. That would have been cool. Or maybe this could be a light core. But Hammer Slam Bowser between Hammer Slam Bowser and Donkey Kong, I like Hammer Slam Bowser more. So it's a little bit of a case of like, I like the character, not the vehicle. I like the vehicle, not the character. You see where I'm going here? I don't know how the attacks are gonna remain though. This bottom part is kind of flimsy a little bit, but I think that's just due to age. I don't know. This one takes the cake. This one doesn't. So they're both kind of just there. And with that, we can actually start the game and get to the gameplay segment, which I think you guys are gonna like a lot. This is cool. I got these two, both of these two, for basically on sale. $100 for both of them. And that's crazy because the Wii starter pack for Swap Force was $100 in total. Not joking. So I got a damn good deal. It was crazy. And I got bang for my buck too. 2 Amiibos on top of those 2. So yeah, you better like, comment, and subscribe on this video. It was very cool. And now we can finally get to the gameplay segment. Whoa! That's cool. I like that. It has a 3D intro and stuff. Let me just get my controller real quick. Hopefully the Pro Controller can still work with this game. There, I've not saved other ones. No, I got it. Whoa! Okay, it's doing a lot of okay. No legal stuff, please. Superchargers, you can use in-use game chat. Too bad. You can't use game chat, so yes. That nightmare was locked until you beat expert. Okay, whatever. Adventure.
Hello, Quartermaster. Welcome to Skylands, a magical world of wonder and adventure, ruled by the
That doesn't sound like Master Eon.
emperor ever known. Me.
Oh, look at that. It's chaos.
For centuries, meddling do-gooder portal masters like you have been sending their miserable Skylanders to stop me and
Cool.
hold back the gloriously evil power of the darkness.
Wow, imagine bringing the trailer from the first game
The portals
into the
are
5th game.
understated. You foolish human fools haven't figured it out yet. I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, for people who have played the game.
So long, Poser Master. Forever.
They changed his model from Swap Force. Or Trap Team, maybe both of those, I don't know.
Override protocols commencing.
What is this?
Did you get through yet, Hugo?
Not yet, Flynn.
Oh!
Wait, I think I've got something. Quartermaster, is that you? Can you
Yes.
hear me? If you can hear this message, please place the Supercharger vehicle on the portal.
Oh, no. There's a use instant
The vehicle on the portal to get to Sky.
Okay, Hugo! Which one should I use?
Override complete. Launch sequence engaged. It's working! The vehicle is opening a rift into Skylands.
Barrel blaster,
Oh, I love that.
jungle tree plate, barrel bracer, barrel blast.
Okay, so now it obviously wants me to place the corresponding Skylanders. So you can see Barrel Blaster on the portal. I'm glad I have this new camera set so you can see everything. Now, we can see the Donkey Kong here is on Amiibo mode because I just switched it in front of you guys. So if I place him on the portal, it won't work. But, switch him there. Taking a long time there.
Supercharge.
Diddy Kong! And there they go! Whoa.
Alright, Skylander, I'm picking you up on my Supercharger tracking device. I'll help guide you, but you must hurry!
Up here! Oh, dang it.
Hugo?
Okay, this will work. Watch this. Yo! Look at that. Oh. What? I can't see anything because of smoke from the barrel blasters coming in. So obviously if I stop holding it, it'll stop moving.
Hurry, Skylander, hurry!
That's why I'm in a supercharger. Oh, okay. That was, uncalled for.
Hooray!
I wish I had 2 land vehicles. Oh.
Ooh, I can't believe it actually worked!
It's Hugo.
Oh, there's
Oh my god, they look so cute. Dumb troll. Okay. Bye, Daddy Kong. Okay, so I have him in game here finally. We can do a lot of stuff. Okay, so we can't do the third attack, but we can... Okay, we can throw a barrel. So of course we have Donkey Kong here, only available in the Wii U starter pack. I bet if I had Hot Streak here, it would have been easier to see in that little sequence there. But if we take Donkey Kong off the portal, the Barrel Blaster is back where it was. But what's here now is that we can get you a full view here. So we can take this one off too, and then it's gone. We can take Stormblade. Well, we gotta use a vehicle first.
Sky Slicer.
Nice. And then Stormblade. Supercharged. Yeah, but I think those intros only happen when you're about to go into a portion. Oh my, that is so big. Okay, so let me try to use instant Skylander thing. Oh. There's Spitfire.
Feel the fire.
Yeah, I don't have Spitfire, so it's kind of interesting that like you have Spitfire there.
It isn't safe to use.
Okay, and then you can use instant vehicle, which I think is gonna be Hot Streak.
Hot Streak.
That's a cool looking Hot Streak.
Blaze boosters. Blue fire tires. Fire grill. Supercharged.
It's kind of funny. I wish they had figures of these. I wish they had figures of this Hot Streak. So let's go back to where we were on the screen. Oh wait. And let's bring in this guy's vehicle too. So everything stops.
Clown Cruiser.
Bowser!
Supercharged.
That is cool. I like that. Oh, Bowser's. What is going on with his face? Okay, so his Hammer Slam Bowser. Also, his shell's warping a little bit. I don't like that. Oh, nice. I like that. And then a little Koopa guy helps you. Interesting. So we're done with that. So let's do Super Shot Stealth Elf. Stealth Stinger.
Stealth Stinger.
I don't know which Stealth Elf this one is.
Supercharged.
Whoa.
Please avoid moving about the ship and using the jump button to vault over objects.
Okay. Interesting. So she works the same way as... Well, this one does. But I think it does an extra thing with her gun. You know, if you had that stuff there. It does shoot rather quietly, which I like that. So we can't really get a good look at the Supercharger characters when they start supercharging vehicles, so we're gonna place him here. He laughs. And then with Donkey Kong, which that takes a long time to load. Stormblade.
Feather the storm.
Whoa. Oh, I haven't seen her attacks yet, actually. Ah, yes, it's exactly like Lord Shen. Actually, it's kind of like Spitfire. Whoa, you having trouble there? Oh, she's spinning. Nice. Okay, I like that. Let's take her off then. Let's do Big Bubble Pop Fizz.
The motion of the potion.
Nice. We can take off the vehicles. This one. Soda Skimmer.
Soda Skimmer.
It's green. I don't expect it to be green.
Supercharged.
Nice. I love the Supercharger animations. Let's put on a trophy here. No, that won't work. Chaos? That won't work either. Okay. I guess during the vehicle sections you can activate those at any time you want. Yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess. That's all my Supercharger Skylanders on there, and I don't think I missed one.
Okay, that was it. I unboxed Skylanders Superchargers for both the Wii Starter Pack and the Wii U Starter Pack. I played it for a few weeks now, and I think it's a pretty fun game. I think the vehicle sections are a bit but I think the gameplay overall with Bowser and stuff was pretty cool. I haven't played it for a bit, though, so I should probably get back into doing that. I am going to try to host a live stream on Skylanders Superchargers later this weekend. I hope you guys will stay tuned for it. And yeah, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment, subscribe. If you want to, you don't have to. Go to my gaming channel so you can check out the live stream if I already did one. If I didn't, oh well. And with that, bye-bye. Pendergast, turn this off!